Hello there YouTube, welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to be doing some self-reflection and looking at this main question here. So why do I keep failing prop firm challenges? Okay, so again, prop firm challenges. Now even though if I pass phase 1, so why is that fail phase 2? And even if I were to pass phase 1 and phase 2, and why do I lose the account much? So this is one of the questions we are going to answer today. Okay. Now, the main thing that I've noticed with me is the following. So I would do my analysis. I'll get into trade. Okay, and either I will enter in the trade in the wrong place. Okay, and then so for example, let's say market's going up, down, up. Okay, and what I'm expected to do is expected to see pullback to discount level and then see if there's any POI, and at this particular point, for example, enter at this point to go to target this high here. Okay, and there must be some sort of POI zone here. Okay, and what I find out is that either when I was entering those trades, so market will come down here, okay, and the market will start showing me some signs around this point, yeah, around this point here, on the lower time frame. I'm seeing some intention coming to the market, but it was nowhere near the point of interest, and market was starting to go up. And then what I would do is I would enter at this point here, and then my stop loss will be here, aiming for this high here. And what end up happening? The market will reverse and then hit my stop loss. And what market will do the same thing here. Okay, try to go up, and then what I find out that I'll be entering around this point as well, stop loss here, and then target those highs. And what happened? Market went down again. Okay, now so here is two trades. Okay, two trades. Now depending on what I'm risking, so if I'm risking a lot, then a lot of if I'm risking high percentage, then I can just blow up my account in this case. So let's say I risk 2% here, and it's gone 2% here, it's gone to 4% down straight away. And some prop firm, they, you know, some prop firm they do I think 5% daily, 5%, and overall it's 10% maybe or something like that. But some prop firm like the funded engineer, they do I think 4%. So 4% is already gone. And then by the time market get to the POI, you're already fed up, you already lost your account, and then you can see that the move happens without you in this particular case. Okay, so this is one thing that I've noticed. Okay, and the other thing I've noticed is the following. So I am in the trade. So let's say I got in the trade, what I'll show you in a bit, and the market is going up. Okay, so this is what's happening. So got in trade, perfect entry at this point, or maybe even oops, even here. So let's say I enter the trade here, okay, and stop loss here, and then aiming for this high to be taken, isn't it? So this high to be taken. And what happened is on the lower time frame, the market's going to do it's going to do this. It's going to go, it's going to pull back, it's going to keep going, it's going to go, it's going to pull back, and so on. And what I find out that I was moving my stop loss. So my stop loss, let's say here, okay. So this is my stop loss. My stop loss was here, and when market was breaking new highs, I'll place my stop loss here. Okay, and when market break this high, I'll move my stop loss here. And what happened is, at this point, you can see the market came through my stop loss, took out my profit, and then continue going upwards. Yeah. Okay, that's one case. Sometime market will go down, take out some liquidity to keep on going up. And if my stop loss were here, would been taken out. So two things here: stop loss wise, stop trading. I need to work on that. I need to be more patient. That's the second one. Okay, and then yeah, and then the trades happening is when market get to those highs. Let me delete this. When market get to those highs, okay. So when market was going to those highs here, what happened is we have another point of interest. And what I saw is I saw that supplies were coming into the market, so supplies or sellers coming into the market, and we were getting some displacement on the downside. Okay, displacement on the downside. Again, so this could be on the lower time frame, or it could be a bearish candle that form something like this here. Okay, and on the lower time frame, so this is showing some signs. So you can see some signs here. Market try to go up, get rejected. Market try to go up, and then get rejected again. So what happened then is I find myself fine. I find myself fine. And what sometimes happen is the sellers are so much in control that the market came all the way down here. So look, let's see. Okay, came all the way down here, for example. Okay, so it was so close to my take profit, and then market is so close to my take profit, so I was so close to pass the challenge, and then it just reversed out of nowhere. It just reversed. Well, I think it's out of nowhere. Well, I thought at that time was out of nowhere, and the market just went down. Okay, and then it just came where my close my so much. If I entered here, then you can see it came close to my entry point. Okay, and what I was thinking at that time, oh my god, I was so close to take profit, and why did I not take profit? I was so close to take profit, but I didn't take any profit at all. Okay, so for example, if I were, let's say at this point here, let's say if I were up, let's say 500. Okay, now I'm only up. I'm all the down to like $30. Okay, that's how insane it is. Okay, so these are the three things I've noticed with me, which I'm going to put it here. So it is a reminder for me and for other people as well. So first of all is impatience. Okay, so I was impatient. So impatient in terms of not waiting for POI, for POI and for POI to hit. Okay, that was my point. Okay. Second point was in terms of trailing stop. Trailing stop looks most likely trailing stop was too tight. And number three, market reverses. Versus before. Okay, being so close to DP, and this is the most frustrating part. Okay, the most frustrating part. Okay, so these are the things. So, all right. Now, let me show you one of the trade I was in, and then what happened in this case. Okay, so this is EJ, Euro, Japanese yen. Okay, and let me see my history. The 3rd of April, so it was here. Okay, all right. Yeah, 3rd of April, somewhere here. Yeah, around this point. Okay, now you see this here. 3rd of April. Let me check the 3rd of April. All losses. Third. Okay, everything the third. You see this here? So this little thing. Okay, well, I lost most of the point. I lost everything here. I lost many things here at this particular point. And this, or look how small this is on the 4-hour time frame, and I lost most of the stuff there. Okay, now most of the trade I placed looks like I entered for buy, entered for sell, I entered for buy, entered for sell. Okay, Okay, I entered for sell, I entered for buy. Okay, I entered multiple trade here. Okay, now let's take a look what we have first of all. First of all, on the higher time frame, we are clearly on an uptrend. Okay, we're clearly in an uptrend. You can see that we've been breaking, so we've been breaking structure down, but from here we've been going up, and then we are having a pullback. Okay, now first of all, I want to ask myself: is this point here? Where is it? Is it in discount or is it in premium? So that's the first thing. So is it discount or premium? So for that, we're going to use our tool. Okay, and here we go. So we are slightly below. You can see it says slightly below 50%. Yeah, so this is a discount. So we are slightly in discount. Now here's the problem: is at this point people would be thinking, okay, so we have a downtrend like this. So people will be thinking that since we're so close and not entirely into the discount zone, so people will be looking to short here to go down into a deeper level of discount to continue going up, and that is not the case. And look what happened. All right, so you can actually see that's not the case. Okay, all right, that's not the case at all. So instead, market came here and reacted off this to go higher. Okay, so what we have is we have the order flow here. We have an order flow here. Okay, and now here's the thing. So this order flow, we have a fair value gap, and market tap into this fair value gap here. Okay, so market tap into this fair value gap. Okay, now not only we have a fair value gap, so if we look at the left hand side here, this point here, so the buy to sell, so this here is a break block. Now what is a break block? A break block is simply, so we have an order block here that's created, and we have a big displacement on the downside. So what happened is at this point, price broke through, displaced above this order block, so broken through this order block. Okay, so this is something we call the resistance turned into support, and what happened is it turned into support here. Now, when this happened, and this is respected, it is amazing. It is amazing. All right. Now, at that time, I failed to see this, and I missed this one out. I missed this trade out. So you can see that this is the trade. It got pumped up massively. Okay, and go on the lower time frame. Here we go. Okay, so what I was looking for is I was looking for the break of this trend. Okay, and now here's another problem that I found as well. So I saw this happening. I saw this happening. I expected a pullback to buy high to buy. What happened is market didn't give me that. Market from here, pretty much from this point, it just went up. Okay, it just went up. So it just went all the way up. Okay, so here's another problem you're going to have. So sometimes when market breakout is just going to continue shooting up. Okay, and what happened is I missed this out, and I was trying to enter the trade again, trying to enter the trade at some point. Okay, now here we go. Okay, here we go, and you see that you also notice that not only we have on the higher time frame we have the break block, we have fair value gap, and also we have the order flow. So from this candle to this one here, okay, so this is the order flow. Now what is an order flow? So the order flow is pretty much where order has been stacked into the market. So here, so there was selling happening, so all selling to push the price down, and took all those orders to go higher. Okay, so this is where this happened in this particular case. Okay, and market tap into this, you can see we have a nice reaction happening in this particular case. Okay, now, okay, so that's where I won and I lose some, mostly lost some. So I was buying and selling at this particular point on the lower time frame, I think. Okay, yeah, here we go. So that is where I was losing at this particular point here. Okay, all right. You can see what we have. Okay, so we have some bearish candle here. We have big displacement here, which caused me to go short, and then I got taken out by those wicks. Okay, and then yeah. So let's take a look. I entered for buy. I entered for buy, so I was buying high. So you can see I was buying high. I think I was buying at those points. I was buying at those points. It got taken out, and then I was selling 224. I was selling lows. Okay, actually, I was selling lows. I was selling lows, selling lows, and I got taken out. I was buying again. No, that's not the one. Okay, so I lose a few trades on Dow Jones. Okay, that's fine. Okay, lost another one here on buy again to buy 27. Okay, 227. 27 somewhere here then. Yeah, lost somewhere here then. Okay, again, no idea why. Because looks like I think I was scalping. I think I was scalping all these things. Yeah, I was scalping all these things. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. So here's a problem. Here's a problem. So I knew market was going up, and then I got phased out by this big displacement candle. By those displacement candle, was it displacement candle? So looking to go short. This here going to go short. Okay, yeah, and then going to go longs at highs. Yeah, it's just crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But if I had just entered long, I would have been fine. I would have been fine. Just leave it, run through. Displacement, so this displacement phased me out. Maybe here, for example, stop loss there. Yeah, so this would have been a nice one. Okay, now this is the problem I have. Okay, okay, all right, and I think another reason why I entered for short as well. I was looking for short was because we're at this point here. This point. That's where we were. We're at this point. So we have an order block. Buy to sell. Yeah, buy to sell. Buy here to sell. And we were around here. And we were not closing above. You can see here. Really. Closing above maybe. Yes, we were getting rejected. Yeah, and then and then I was like, okay, so if it's not this one, then it has to be. Has to be this one. Yeah. So this is what was causing me to going for shorts at this point. Okay. So these things here, because what I did is I went on the higher time frame. I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah. And I was like, okay, you know what? From here, let me use the flip this time. From here to here, okay, we're 61%, so we expect to see we're also at this point, we expect to see a pullback, and there was no pullback. Okay, so many people also get ripped out here. What ended up happening is market end up reversing from this point. So this point here, so this point, I would say this point, this whole point, that's where market reverses massively, went all the way down, displaced downwards. Okay, see, so this logo taken out, this logo taken out, this logo taken out. Okay, so went all the way down to this point. Yeah, and look what happened. Yeah, so even for example, let's say people were to have a nice entry here. Okay, and the people were aiming for this high. Okay, and what happened? Look, what happened is people will be looking to move this trading stop. So let's say, okay, market break structure, so break this high. Okay, put it here. Good. Market break structure, put it here. And what happens is market displaces below. Now, if market displaces below here, and this is your stop loss, you'll be having in profit. But if you move it here, and if you left it here, then you would have gone at a smaller profit. And what happened? Market start reversing. Now, my concern is look how close price was from hitting the target. Price was just okay. Look, price was just 0.26% away. Okay, from hitting the target. Well, in terms of price, it's like in terms of price, it's quite a few. Yeah, almost 1 pip away, half a pip away. Okay, and let me tell you what's going to happen is people will be also looking to people will be like, oh, so since we have a shift in the market, people will be looking to short here. I'm telling you, people will be looking to short here because we have a change shift. I'm looking to short to target this high, this low. Okay, and let me show you that I think market displays this some point. Okay, now look at that. Look at the displacement. Yeah, now as market was going, so here for example, okay, so we had big displacement here, and then we start going up. Yeah, and people enter here, and they're looking to take profit here, isn't it? And what happened? Look, it came close to the profit target, and then it started going down, even lower than this. Even look, it started going even lower to all the point here. Okay, now this is the problem. This is the problem that we are going to have in the market. This is the problem that we are going to have. Okay, so you entered yes. You entered yes. Where is it? Where's my thing? Ah, deleted it. Okay, so yes, so we entered yes, but where are we going to go from here? That's the thing. Predicting the markets. Where will the market go? Okay, so for example, now why this? Oh well, it is straightforward. All right. So on the higher time frame, 4-hour time frame. So here, this was not discount. Yeah, this one doesn't discount. This is not discount. This is a nice one. Okay, same thing. We apply the same scenario here. This was discount, so we're gonna go. So most likely that this can go higher. Okay, so we should be fine here. Okay, to go higher. Now same thing here. If we apply the same situation at this point. Okay. Okay, so this is the low. Right, so this is the high. Okay, so if we take this low, we are in discount. If we take even this low, we are in discount as well. All right. Okay. If we take the whole thing from all the way here to here, then we are not in discount. Okay, we are not in discount. All right, so we were probably take it from here. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, 0.3. Okay, you can see that we're big. So all this thing, I think, is big consolidation. Okay, and then we have a big zone here. Price trading into. Okay, and what happened is price broke through this, came back into this, and then we have another breakthrough, another breakout here. Here you can see that price had another breakthrough. Okay, and then we have this one here, which we are going to be breaking up. Okay, so my friend, what I'll try to work on is I'll try to work on these things. I'll try to work on these things, my friend. Okay, one, being more patient. Secondly, in terms of trading stop, the thing is, I want my trading stop to be there because I want to be profit. Yeah, I don't like losing trades. We don't like losing trades, do we? Yeah, so we don't like losing trades. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Now, another problem we're going to have is in terms of chasing trades. So, for example, here we missed this move opportunity, but we are here now. We are here. So we want to do the same thing from here to here. Discounted zone. Okay, so you can see we already came in discount. 15-minute time frame. Let's take a look what we got. Okay, you can see that we're getting the momentum to go up. Now this is a big bearish situation that we have. You can use indicators to find out this big thing that we have. Okay, but every time we were having the same thing. Okay, so range, breakthrough, overflow, yeah, range. Now what we should see is I should see a move to the downside, to the discount side. So we have a fair value gap. So this is what I want to see. I want to see something like this. Okay, and then this will make our low. Okay, and then we have this here, and I'm expecting to see maybe some reaction. Okay, again, let's take a look in terms of our volume profile. Where are we having volume profile? So we're going to have that. So that's where market just end up having. So yeah, so we can, market can even come down here. I'm fine, and then so here there's nothing here. So market can easily go through to this point to give us some reaction. Okay, so this is what I have. Now, hopefully, this video helped you out. If you're still struggling, I mean, even I am still struggling. I'm the perfect. Looking for trades not easy. Some people will tell you it's easy. Yeah, I mean, you have to be disciplined, I would say, and discipline is one of the hard things to do nowadays.